What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady Scrap. You know your favorite dumb from the West Side Fruits. And I want to know why these social media sites, these socializing sites, these social sites, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever the fuck it's called, whatever the heck it's called. Remember, I'm working on my cursing. I don't know if it's going on YouTube. I'm sure it's happening on TikTok. Nevertheless, my point is, these are dating sites. I didn't know those. Like, I wasn't aware of what. Can't even get it out. Because since when? That's the new dating. That's the new flirting. That's the new pickup line. When it comes to, oh yeah, I heard your story, so that means I'm flirting with you. Motherfucker, what? Shout out to whoever's listening to this, and if I have liked your story, I wasn't flirting. I liked what the fuck the meme said. What the heck the meme said. You know? Shout out to whoever's listening to this. If I have liked your story, laughed at your story, exclamation pointed your story, you know what I mean? I wasn't like throwing out hints. I was not, speaking for myself, I was not throwing out subliminal messages. It wasn't a read between the line. Hey, hit me up. Hey, check me out. I'm trying to check you out. Or I am checking you out. No. Again, I agree with the meme. I'm laughing at the meme. I enjoy the meme. I enjoy what it's saying, what I read, the emotion it gave me. It didn't have nothing to do with you. From my perspective, from my POV, my point of view. It didn't have nothing to do with the person that uploaded it, that launched it out, that made it visual for me to see. If I like your picture of you, scratch the memes. Okay, that's part of your personality, I guess. Did I just give you that? You're welcome. Scratch the memes. We on pictures and videos involving you, and I didn't like it. No, I'm supporting you, fool. I'm not flirting with you. That's not how I date. That's not how I socialize, honestly. I socialize in person. We always talking about how people are capping for the internet. People ain't themselves on the internet. You ain't who you say you is when I see you in real life. Right. That's why I pause. Like, yeah, we do say, okay, so yeah, y'all agree. Then we get on the social media sites and try and date each other. Okay, so as I'm saying that, I thought of, so that's the first date. Is that what it is? Because you know how the stereotype with a first date is a person be capping, a person be fabricating their life, a person be lying about their lifestyle, a person be ETK, etc., like I'm saying. You get the gist, you got the examples. So if that's dating in real life, that's the new dating. You dating the person that you think, the person that you are looking at, the person that's portraying to be, because you don't know, we don't know. Yeah, I had to think about that as I just said that. Like, did I just figure some shit out? Eureka? Is that a eureka moment? Nevertheless, people, help me understand, like, I didn't have MySpace. Let me take it back to that. Let me just see if I can, like, make it make sense for myself, because y'all don't be answering my questions for real. Y'all don't be helping me out. Y'all just be listening. I appreciate that. Don't mistake what I'm saying. Anywho, I didn't have a MySpace. MySpace wasn't a part of what I had going on. I was in the streets. I was outside. Again, I'm in real life socializing. I'm in real life dating, venturing, going on places in real life. I wasn't finding my friends that I already know from school, that I already know from the area, that I already know from the set. Shit, hell. Because everybody had a MySpace, seemed like, except for me. Shout out to you if you didn't either. We're a small minority. Nevertheless, I wasn't looking for them on the site to be on some like, this motherfucker lying, or yeah, she telling the truth, or this is just how you is, or yeah, you funny as hell on it. That's still not me. Stemming from there, just follow me, keep up with it. I have never been that type. I don't know if it's because I like playing outside. Mama tell you to go outside to play. I like going outside to play. So me interacting with the other kids that came outside to play, or that's already outside to play, that's just how I have been interacting. on social media. Shout out to whoever has had a conversation with me via social media. Shout out to whoever has built a friendship with me from social media. However, that's not what I'm doing every day, all day, just looking for pen pals that I can make come to life. Again, don't mistake what I'm saying. If that's what you do, that's what you're into. I'm speaking for myself. I'm saying what I don't do. I'm telling you what I'm not understanding is going on. And I'm saying that because I don't know shit about MySpace, so I can't speak on that no more. I'm done with that. I don't have it. Fizz. I was going to say Fedbook. Facebook, Fedbook, whatever I want to call it. I had a few of those. And that what's on your mind. What is it like? Your status, your POV, your point of view. You know what I mean? That board, because I don't even know if it still says that. I ain't had one in so long. Nevertheless, I will post rap lyrics, right? That's all that'll be on my mind is music. Rap. So much so, some people thought I was a rapper. I let them go with that. Nevertheless, I be tripping off the fact that people used to, again, I'm speaking on my Facebook times, I'm still tripping off of, because it goes into another one, how people be literal with the social media. And again, we know people be lying and capping and fabricating and not portraying and being who they want to be all on this social media army. So I don't understand why people take the shit literal, take it so serious, and post exactly what's on their mind. Then get mad from an opinion. You didn't put this on a public platform. If you have a public page, okay, you don't know everybody that's giving you an opinion. Still, it's their opinion, and you made it possible for them to opinionate. Is that a word? You made it possible for them to have an opinion. You gave them something to critique. You didn't have to ask for it. You uploaded it. That was it right there. What's going on with the dog? Oh, hold on. Trying to pick up where I left off. You made it possible for them to give that opinion. And we all know people be lying. Everybody be lying. Everybody. Whether it's a white lie, small lie, a joke that was really a lie. I was just playing. You know how people be saying that. I was just playing. When you was just lying. Nevertheless, why do we insist on getting mad when we gave the consent for them to give their opinion? That's what it was. Boom, got my thought. Upload was the consent. You gave them permission to comment. And now look at it like this. If your page is not public, you are answering friend requests. You are accepting the friends. So that's on you if you really don't like what the hell your friends are saying to you. Get over here. We're not finna keep playing this game, doggies. I'm not finna keep stopping and coming. Come on. Y'all messing me up. Get over here. Come on. Thank you. And watch him do it again. Anyway. Is it stranger danger because you just accepting friends? It's still on you. You accepted it. You and accept is the key to the opinions you're getting. Again, if it's public, you can't control that. You shouldn't be giving a fuck anyway because it's public. If it's private, you're trying to control that. So again, you finna raise your eyebrow up about somebody you know that's like that, or you never paid attention to this person. You didn't even know there was that type of person in real life, even though you know them in real life. Says a lot about your socializing. Says a lot about your interaction. Again, it's all about perspectives, and I'm giving you mine on how I view y'all. Whoever falls in this category. You should feel hit, because I'm trying to figure out what happened to... Oh, I guess I'm finna answer it. What happened to the interactions like we did at school? Shit, we not in school no more. Because again, we're in the classroom, we're socializing, you're in person. We're at recess, we're socializing, it's in person. Lunch, it's in person. Walking home, walking to school, on the school bus, on the public bus, the public transportation bus, whatever, you're still in person with the person interacting. Y'all done gave each other numbers as you done grew up, as you gotten older. You're keeping in touch with people in real life to go hang out with them, go to the mall, go to the movies, go skating, go to the beach, go fishing, whatever. I'm trying to reach all crowds. Thrifting, whatever. They're doing vision board parties, naughty girl parties, man cave, sports parties, whatever is going on, you're still socializing in real life. And again, I'm trying to figure out what made that stop. What made y'all have, what increased, where did, the social awkwardness come from? Again, this is my opinion, this is my perspective. This is some socially awkward stuff when you're just relying on the phone, the tablet, the iPad, the computer, the MacBook, the Mac, whatever PC it is. However you're on this internet, socializing. Remember, that was the key. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to the real life, because then in person, in real life, in the grocery store, at the gas station, at the library, at the mall, at the movies, at the shoe store, at the jewelry place, at the tattoo shop, you're rude. What kind of crap is that? It's no excuse me's going on. It's no my bad. I didn't say sorry. It's no my bad. Why are you such... No. Why are you so entitled? Why are you so above manners? Because that's all it is. You feel like, oh no, the motherfucker bumped into you? Chill out. How old are you? What are we talking about? Damn, just say my bad. That hurt you more than the bump? Saying my bad? Even if it wasn't your fault. Saying excuse me. Excuse you. Might start some shit. I get it. Because that's how we socialize in real life, right? Like, what's going on with that? But behind this phone, behind this tablet, we're getting along, or we're even tougher. Insta snitch, Instagram, because I was on Facebook. Insta snitch, Instagram. That's really, it's like, that's step one to the day. That's like the first date, it seemed like. That whole app is first dates. That's just full of first dates. This is your first date, me interacting with your profile. This is our first day, me hearting your story, me hearting your pictures. I ain't giving you no feedback. No feedback. So I'm not even paying attention. You caught my eye, you look nice, it caught my eye, I laughed, whatever, ETK, etc. I'm liking it. That's the interaction, that's just what it is. That's my head nod to you, that's my what's up. That's my A. Why, fool? Why, girl? Whoever is doing it, because I'm not going to make this a gender thing. Why is that the new... How did we get to that being? Who made that cool? Who made that a thing? When I'm thinking Insta snitch, Instagram is like, I don't know, like a catalog, like a fucking picture book. Like, it's full of visuals. You know what I mean? Twitter, X, Facebook, you can type on there, I guess, what I'm saying, and make it look different and make it look like it's a conversation for real. On Instagram, on InstaSnitch, you are having a conversation inside of comments already. The post may be a picture. The post may not even have nothing to do with no words. It's shit. Tell me what you see. And really, I didn't even ask you that. You already doing it off what you see. So again, I don't know how the twerking video, because I guess I got to paint the picture. I got to be realistic. The twerking video just made you say, yep, bounce that ass just like your friend do. That's where we at with that. I guess him wearing the gray sweatpants has you like, yep, he got on this nigga lingerie. He asking for it. Bitch, he can't even see you. Nigga, she can't see you while she twerking. She's like, what the fuck? Okay, so now it's on some, they know what they doing. That's what you're thinking? That's what you want to tell me? They know what they doing. It was a thirst trap. Because that's a thing, right? It was a thirst trap. Who made it the fucking thirst trap? The perv that was like, bitch, I got $150,000 for you right now. Who made it the motherfucking thirst trap? The female that was like, yeah, you gotta pay before we lay. That's why it was a thirst trap. Because again, she was just dancing. Oh, she has on booty shorts, biker shorts, leggings or something, camel toe showing. She's just enticing you, right? All right, that's all right. So that made it okay, is what you're saying. That made it a first date. That made it to where I'm finna really try and pursue you. So much so, I'm in your DM, just sexually explicit. XXX, faded, X-rated, off the motherfucking honey packs. The honey packs, the coochie pussy pack, vagina packs, whatever, don't censor me. You know, like, I don't understand how shit goes so fast. And then I don't understand how everyone is grouped together. What you mean? I'm not twerking on nothing. And I get talked to the same way. I'm not in there in nobody's biker shorts, turned around, bent over, spreading my legs, sticking my butt out, bankhead bouncing, whatever they said on Players Club, shout out. I'm not doing none of that. And still I'm getting talked to the same way in the DMs. It seems I am subject to the same BS. So again, I'm just trying to figure out where my thirst trap at. Exactly. Because remember we said that was the reason. She had on a bra and she was dancing. She not just in her house. She live alone. Bitch can't keep no clothes on. You know what I mean? That's a stereotype too. However, I guess I'm not saying this okay. I'm not saying this right because y'all are being combative. I can hear it now. Call me crazy, but I can already predict what the fuck this conversation is saying. That's why I'm going back to him like, yeah. So where's my thirst trap at? If y'all was saying, yeah, she knew what she was doing, what the fuck am I doing? Literally, my face is making you say, I'm saying fuck me? That's what I'm enticing you by just telling you to check my podcast out? I'm enticing you by doing a comedy skit, a reel, a POV or something? That's making me say, oh, these niggas finna want to fuck the shit out of me. Like, what? Why do y'all think that? Are we listening, people? How do we get there? How do we get there to where here comes the DMs? Crazy ass fucking DMs, just stupid ass DMs that I'm just like, I'm not opening none of this shit. I can see the first 5 words. And you know what they be? You so motherfucking sexy, man. I wanna... Your motherfucking lips is so bomb. You my favorite fucking Damu. Fuck that. I want to marry you. Be my wife. Have my kids. ETK, etc., etc. What are y'all talking about? Like, what? How did we get here? How did we get here? Y'all telling me I'm beautiful. Y'all telling me I'm smart in the comments. Behind the scenes, BTS. Y'all are on some OnlyFans shit. Okay, moving right along. Because again, it's not adding up. It's not making sense. How a person got to keep letting me know they're interested in me and they're not paying attention to the fact that, well, I'm not even reciprocating the energy. I thought we pay attention to that. I be thinking we're all in unison because we have heard of this shit heard of this stuff I'm saying. You know, match your energy. We've all heard of that. Social media, people ain't who they portray to be. People ain't who they say they is. We be seeing that. I'm assuming we're all aware of that. I thought that was a thing too, you know. And still, here I am trying to figure out how I'm grouped in the category. Because like I'm saying, to know me is to know I'm not capping. I'm just not giving you all of me. That's it. I'm giving you a piece of me on the social media. To know me in real life is to know I'm definitely as funny as you may think I am on social media. To know me in real life is to know, oh, she's definitely, okay, she's cute. She's pretty. She actually looks like this in real fucking life. Okay. As blunt as I am talking to y'all on here, as blunt as I may comment back to somebody that I felt like, you know what, you won. You raised my eyebrow. Let me say something to you because, again, I don't know how the fuck you got that off of what I said. So yeah, you won. You got it. I'm responding. I'm the same way in real life. I'm the same motherfucking way. I'm picking and choosing what I'm giving life to. I'm picking and choosing what I'm paying attention to because, again, I'm looking at this social media as like it's all fun and games. I'm looking at the social media like, it ain't even serious for real anyway. Because my algorithm isn't serious. My searches, the stuff that pops up that I be scrolling, looking and laughing at, it's not serious at all. And when I say it's not serious, I'm saying like it's hilarious. It's funny. I'm seeing comedy skits all day, keeping me laughing. I'm seeing hairstyles to see what I'm going to do next, if I'm going to try that. I'm seeing nail inspirations. I'm seeing outfit inspirations. I'm seeing all different type of recipes. They lost. Motherfuckers ain't passing. People aren't passing down recipes. People ain't even having cooking situations for real. Everybody is just killing their liver, getting drunk. Ain't drinking no water, flushing out the system, kidneys, pores, nothing. They just getting drunk, turned up. Shout out to you. Don't mistake what I'm saying. Because I do it too, right? You see me getting drunk? Not like you, though. You see how the line's always moving. Again, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm put in the same category as everyone. Really? Because how am I separating myself? And I guess I'm guilty by association because I'm on there. I guess I put myself in the category by interacting on there. Regardless of the fact that however you found me is not how I would have ever found you. Do that make sense? I may have been a suggested reel for you. Shout out to whoever's listening to this. I don't know. Y'all don't let me know you heard it. You really don't. You don't be saying, you know what? That particular episode, that particular rant, that particular interview really stood out, stands out, had me cracking up, dying, laughing, or it had me thinking. Y'all don't let me know. So again, I'm just saying, I don't understand, or I guess I do understand, like I'm saying, how I'm subject to being stereotyped as typical. When again, I'm seeing recipes, I'm seeing hairstyles, I'm seeing comedy skits, I'm seeing perfume. Like I said, I'm not seeing gang banging, nothing. I don't see nothing gang related on my stuff. However, I may run across a high speed chase that led to where however long I may watch that, look at that. You see, I'm giving you knowledge. However long I'm showing my phone, showing the social, the AI that's paying attention to me, that I'm interested in this, it may suggest something else. However, if too many get to coming, I'm going to click not interested. If a person I know send me some stuff about some gangs, I'm going to hit not interested, and I'm going to go back to the DDM and let them know, don't be sending me no shit like this. The fuck wrong with you? Send this to a nigga. Because again, bring it back to, y'all don't treat the women the same in the gang banging culture anyway. So why do you treat me like a goddamn dude? Don't put me in that category. I be sitting down, I keep trying to tell y'all. I bleed every month, ain't missed a month. I'm just trying, All right, TMI. Nevertheless, we got OnlyFans. I went too fast. We got Twitter, we got X. It ain't even... Fedbook and InstaSnitch is different for me. I guess because I've interacted on them. Twitter and X, I don't never interact on them. I think I have a Twitter/X and never really interacted. It's just, I don't know. I'm on Threads though. And from what I see, from what I compute, comprehend, understand, it's the same. Now, I'm not running across no porn. From what I hear is porn on Twitter, it's porn on X. I just be overly loaded. It's the Players Club over there. Again, if I'm not seeing the men in gray sweats all day, I'm definitely not seeing no women twerking all day. That's not my algorithm. I don't want to see your penis, sir, on the social media. So I can go to Pornhub. Straight up. If I want to look at porn, I can go to porn. It's not, how grown I am? You don't need to thirst trap me. Because boom, now that's the entice. For real. For me, that's when I look at that like that. You don't need to post a video in your boxer briefs making your penis muscle move and doing all of that, making your titties bounce, your titties bounce because you can make a move how the men make their pecs moves. That's when I feel like, yeah, now this is a thirst trap. This is, motherfucker, you hot and ready. What are you doing here? This ain't no dance. This ain't got nothing to do with the music playing because you ain't even really got music playing. If you do got some music playing, you're giving a sexual seduction, shout out to Snoop, type of look, type of vibe. Again, a chick that's twerking to Lil Boosie, I am not looking at her like, oh yeah, she hot and ready. She may be. I'm not looking at her like that. I'm thinking she dancing and twerking to fucking Boosie. It made her do that. Back to the point. Y'all got Twitter and X, Twitter, whichever one is popping, whichever one still exists, looking like a mini Pornhub, looking like a baby porn site. So we meet on Facebook, we date on Instagram, and we show private parts on X. And then we fuck, we have sex, we do the intercourse thing. I need the rules on what I can and cannot say, y'all. Or maybe I could just keep doing what I'm doing. Thesaurus, using different words that mean the same thing. Then we move on to OnlyFans for the final. Okay, I think I got to put it together myself. I may not need y'all help. Because if that's what's going on, that's how we're socializing. That's how we're socially dating. We not meeting up for the interaction for real. We didn't meet up for coffee, scones, tea, crumpets, blunts, naps, food, club, birthday, whatever day, park, bike ride, walking. We didn't meet up for nothing other than to make this content for OF, for OnlyFans. Okay. Yeah. So you meet on Facebook. You tell motherfucker you got Instagram because then they be fishing. I'm thinking back, I'm running the tape now, y'all. You know, I'm figuring it out. Motherfucker be fishing, they be searching, they be trying. Instead of just asking you a simple question, because, you know, people say they like the truth and want the truth, but can't handle your delivery all the time. So, is that really saying you want the truth and can handle it? You're fishing on Instagram looking like, oh yeah, they don't be posting stuff like this on Facebook. So now you think I'm a different person. Okay, you got a Twitter. One, you on Twitter in your panties. You on Twitter with your briefs on. No briefs on. You on here with this sundress on, clapping upside down, knowing the dress lifting up, whatever they're doing. I'm just painting the picture because, you know, we all have seen. And I'm not biased. It's going both ways. Again. So now, y'all both fishing through to see which like you like back, which comment made you, which message said to you. That's where we're at with that. That's how that's making it to OF, to where we now finna test drive each other. It didn't turn into a core lot. It's like, how are we looking at it, people? What's going on with it? How is it? What's really happening here? Am I wrong for how I'm looking at it? Do I need to give it the program? I'm not. I don't give a damn who said yeah. I'm not getting with it. Man, if I just related to a car, meaning the people, the beings, us humans, I just relate us to cars. You're not finna run my miles up. I'm not finna keep needing oil changes, maintenance, fuel pumps, thermostats, hoses. I need a new filter. I'm not finna, like, what are we saying here? Everybody not even bathing. Yeah, everybody not even bathing. They not even showering their feet, washing their feet. They just standing in the shower. Thinking as the soap is running down their toes, it's washing them. They ain't even worried about the bottom of their feet because they stand in the shower. And I'm supposed to... That's crazy. That's freaking insane. Y'all want me to take this from me looking at you like, yeah, you lying. You could be lying. You may be lying about what you showing and giving and having on this damn social media. But fuck it, let me see in real life. Here go my number. Pull up. Fuck it, here go my number. What's your addy? I'm finna pull up. Stranger danger is real. I don't give a fuck about what. I don't give a damn a heck. I don't give a heck about that. It's not grinding my gears to feel like, oh, this person I'm following on social media, I am in dire need to meet them. I have to meet them. I have to be around them. I need to soak up their energy so bad. Man, what? No. That's not me. That's not the hood chick. That's not Lady Scrap. That's not Twins POV. That's not how I'm going about in life. Again, I'm interacting in real life. I'm not even worried about your social media. Do you know people I work with don't even know? They're not even asking me. I don't even lead them to believe that that I have all of what I got going on. They don't know I got a podcast. They don't know about my Instagram. What? No. Because then, you see what I'm saying? Like, here's another example. The people that I work with view me, they see me, they are judging me one way. I get them that motherfucking Instagram. It's going to turn into a tell-all book. A whole slew of questions. What? Man, what? I didn't even know. So how is this? How is that? What the fuck kind of documentary is this? What the heck kind of documentary is this? This is Lady Scrap's True Life? What are we talking about? Stranger danger. Don't ask me too many questions. So I have to redirect you with my answers. Just don't ask me too much stuff. And I'm definitely not asking you because I don't care, though. Not that I'm afraid to ask you. I don't care. I'm going to ask you what I want to know. You should see that. You should know that. Because you're seeing me in real life. I'm interacting with you already. So is that a cap? I had to think about that like, oh, so yeah, you capping. Am I really capping? Or am I protecting my goddamn image? Am I protecting my brand? Am I protecting myself? And what do you think? Protect yourself for what? Ain't nobody trying to kill you. It ain't that. I'm talking about work. Is a person going to feel like you are heavily involved? You are heavily affiliated. You are definitely a part of. And we cannot. You are now a liability. This will not work. We have discussed. That's what I'm thinking about. Y'all don't be thinking about the bigger picture. It ain't got nothing to do with a motherfucker. With them taking Selena out. Okay? That does not. And then at the same time, I guess it does in a sense. Because that would be taking me out. Messing with my livelihood. Messing with my finances. Messing with my stability. I love how people on social media that follow me, shout out to y'all. When y'all see me, y'all don't know it's me. And then you do know. What do I mean by that? I always get the double take, the triple take, for real. It'd be like a look, then a look again. Then it'd be a stare for a little minute. And then I look for real. So now I'm focused like, damn, do they recognize me? Because, I don't know. Not in a bad way. I'm just trying to figure the fuck out my goddamn self. Because I know I don't know them. That's just off the rip. So where do you know me from? Is you knowing me from street gangs or is you just knowing me from Insta? Which one is it? Because I didn't go to school with you either. Again, I don't know you. I ain't never seen you. And I read them say Scrap, like Malvin Scrap. And I be like, yeah, it's me smiling. What's going on, hey? Thank you. Appreciate you. That's right, King. Oh, Queen. Because it be women too. It definitely be women too. I love how it's always man, I thought that was you. You so fucking pretty. In real life, I love that. So I be like, thank you. Tell them. Tell the world. Comment that shit. Let them know, yeah, you know what? I met her. She really her skin is actually, this ain't got shit to do with toot my own horn. It's just the fact that people are flabbergasted by the fact that I drink water. Because what else am I supposed to relate it to? You was definitely supposed to laugh. But I'm just saying, obviously, I'm caring about myself. Obviously, I take care of myself to the best of my ability. So it's showing. I like bathing. I like showering. I like the doctor. Shit, I fuck with the dentist. You know what I mean? Like, however, I definitely smoke. However, I definitely drink. I eat edibles and shit, you know? Still in all, you gotta just know when to eat fruits and veggies, too. You can't not eat that just because you're grown and you have a choice not to eat it because you ain't never liked it since a kid. It ain't even about that, adult. Socialize better. You see what I'm saying? You may find out a different benefit. Like, you know what, really? Just because of your age, you need to start eating Cheerios, fool. Cholesterol is real, blacks. All right. That's how I socialize. Y'all, however, are socializing with your dicks out, with your yicks out. Y'all socializing pussy first, giraffe, moose knuckle first, camel toe first. That's how y'all socializing. That's cool. It's working for you. Take me out of it though. Can I get removed from that? Can y'all get me out of that? Can we just cap, since we're all capping? Boom. Can we just cap face to face? That's, you look at me, I look at you. My eyes not looking down, yours not straying away either. That's too hard? All right. It won't be overnight. Nothing happens overnight. However, there's nothing wrong with going outside and talking to the same people that you are following. Because you never know who the heck you're following that you may run into. I see that too. As I'm in the world, I may be somewhere and a motherfucker may be like, whoop-de-whoop, saying a person Facebook name, Instagram name, Twitter name, X name. And then it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, I follow you. Whoop, this. Oh. Damn. That's what it took. Why we can't compliment each other and we're like, hey, bro, them shoes is hard. Where you get them shoes from? Girl, who do your hair? I like that shirt. You smell good. That's socializing, people. We so quick to get the fuck out of my face. Hey, watch out. Move. All right. We're all healing. I guess that's what it is. We're all healing. hoodchicks35@gmail for your interviews. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Shout out to us for being here listening to this. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Yeah. Hove quote as I'm out.